Welcome back. So we did a little bit of recon, and there is a trailer in Pineline Bay with 4 consumables in it, and I wanted to see something else. Supposedly this trailer, ooh, it does what? Oh, look at that. It's no longer locked to the ground. That's why I just wanted to do a little bit of recon this morning here. Get this figured out. We're gonna take a little swing by the old generator and see if that thing's free. Because if it is, we might do this task real quick. Seeing if they're fixing bugs, right? Yeah. We're on the bug hunt in expeditions. Ooh, it moves. Oh, it moves. Okay, hold on. We gotta see if we can use it. So this is now ours. I'll be a very happy person. It doesn't look like we can attach to it yet. So it's not quite fixed. But I guess you could like move it out of the road if it was stuck in the road. Yeah, I should be able to attach to that. Well, that's kind of a bummer. It's now just a movable. Can I attach my winch to it? No, I can't. So it's not stuck anymore, but it's still just a mobile fuel thing. Yep. Oh well. It was wishful thinking, I think, but means we'll have to bring the actual working one we bought, working generator, over from the other side of the map at some point. We're not doing that today. If I can get this trailer turned around. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get this. I think we're gonna get this turn. Come on. I am just try this again. Flip it that way a little bit. Ay. I'm going to spend way too long trying to get this trailer turned around. And then I think we're gonna just turn in these consumables because I would like to have these. Or I would like to have this trailer, even though I don't think I'm still not going to use it for logging, I don't think. This path is kind of like busted up, isn't it? I guess let's see. But the plan today is still logging week number 2, part 2, I should say. And I think we're gonna do the one that's out here, or the one that's in Viral Hills. I need to move some fuel around, and my fuel truck is like nearly empty, so I need to like go get it fuel. So yeah, it's a bit of a trip, but I think we're gonna just tow some trailers around. I do need to go get 1 medium logs, and I haven't really figured out if I'm gonna use this, like reconfigure it and get it down there and go grab 1 medium logs, or continue using the W990, which I don't know if I want to use it. The other part is, yes, I have other Michigan vehicles that I could have used in place of the W990, but they're all in use currently. So like the GMC is currently a fuel truck on this map. The Transtar is currently a fuel truck on Flatlands, and the Kodiak is currently a repair truck at the garage in Reactive Zone. So I would have had to like remove all of the fuel from it and repurpose it, which I could have done, but I think whatever. I'm not going to actually go through the trouble of doing that. I'm just going to make either this or the W990 into a medium, probably this. We'll get this back to the garage. We'll do the magic of editing, and then we'll get it down there into Elvira Hills to get ourselves some medium logs. I did move the in the off cam time. The only thing I moved around was we did double check, so this thing does not have the ability to have a spare tire, period. The Fleet Star does, obviously, because it has a spare tire. The White Western Star can have a spare tire, and it actually does. I have it purchased, but it takes it off when you equip the log loading crane. So you cannot have... Ooh, it's really sketchy looking. Forgot about this. I went over this with the Scout. Please don't pop my tire. Speaking of pop tires, okay. But so yeah, the White Western Star can have it. The W990 cannot have a spare tire with either a crane or the medium add-on as well. It's actually like a thing that goes on the back of the bed. So there's a lot of vehicles that just can't have spare tires. So yeah, we're just gonna have to chase it around with various other vehicles. It is what it is. So so that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, I think I'm gonna get this back to the garage. We will repurpose, I think we're gonna repurpose this one just so we can, because we have to get basically, so the task that we're gonna do today, to highlight it out, is filling space, which is taking stuff there. Okay, so it's like right to the main road. However, this road sucks, so we're gonna have to come through this way with a single load of logs, right? There's also these 3 trailers. So there's this trailer that's got logs in it, there's this trailer that's got logs in it, and then in Reactive Zone there is this trailer that's got logs in it. And I can use anything really to pull these, right, as long as it's got the ability to pull a trailer. So we'll figure that out when we get there, I guess, of what we're going to use to do that. So yeah, I don't necessarily know what I want to use just yet. I'm going to think about it, and this might be a recording that's done from one day to the next as I kind of ponder and figure out how we're going to do this in the most efficient manner. But I think that's what we're going to do, is get this back, and I'm going to cut, and we'll be back with whatever we choose. Okay, we're back, and this is not a logging truck. This is actually the Transtar, and we're taking this thing because I wanted to try. This is Flatlands, the southeastern path from essentially the gas station that goes through to Elvira Hills, and I'm taking this truck on purpose because I think I can make it. I found a path that I think is going to work, and we're just doing a little bit of route testing. So I figured I would bring you with as I was moving some vehicles around. So this first mud spot is just go on the grass, and The second mud spot is stay on the grass. I did this with the because I brought the Ankh back as well and refilled it, but it's swapped places with this one. I gotta get around this rock without tipping. Okay. We do have the Jat tires on here. These are off-road tires. Oh, we got another one to skip. This gets a little too muddy for this thing. So again, grass is good. We probably should have just stayed in the grass. Where's the next one? The next one is right here. And where I was gonna go was essentially directly into the woods here to avoid this big mud hole. So if you go straight through here, there's actually sort of a path. You just gotta knock some trees over. And I did a little bit of that with the Ankh already, so I can kind of see my path. But if you stay on the ridge here, you can actually go all the way around this little mud hole. And there's trees to winch to if you need to winch to as well. And it takes you all the way around that little mud hole. That is really slow to get through. I think I want to turn back towards it though. Yep, we're past it. We can get back to the dirt road. I'm gonna stay. Okay, so this is the only part that I'm kind of questioning whether this thing is going to make it through. Now there is a bit of a path that's on the left here that's a little leany, which we're going to try. Hope I can make it through. Okay. Need a little bit of help. Okay. Again, this thing is no diff lock, no, I don't even have an off-road box in this thing. You just have to go over this rock coming through. Alright. That path works for two-wheel drive vehicles. Because we're basically on the road. Awesome. Okay. Well, that was a good for science moment. I just wanted to, as I was moving vehicles around, I wanted to share this with you. But right into the gateway here, we're going to park this. We're going to fill up our two. Make sure. I think we actually already filled them up when I went through with the Ankh. We filled them up. But we're going to grab our medium log vehicle. Grab a set of medium logs, and then we're going to actually head back this way. And that's another reason why I wanted to test that route, is I wanted to take a preferably flat and more smooth route to go through with my medium logs. And we'll explain why we chose what vehicle we chose when we get over here. And there it is. So we have our Fleet Star still, which is our short log, but we made the White Western Star our medium vehicle. And the reason why I did that is the White Western Star, I believe, is the only medium log carrier capable vehicle that we have that actually has the ability to tow a medium log trailer, or any trailer for that matter as well. So I did test the CT681 cannot tow a trailer. The FEM cannot have a medium log add-on. We could probably do it with if we repurposed the fuel trucks. So like our GMC could possibly do it, but that's two-wheel drive as well. So that's kind of why I was like, well, we got to find a good two-wheel drive path if we're going to be using a two-wheel drive vehicle. So, but alas, we are not. And I was able to put the spare tire on this thing. So now we have 2 spare tires, and the CT681 just can't have a spare tire regardless. So the CT681 is actually now our crane vehicle, which we're not going to use though for this. We are going to just do a single load of logs, and then I'm going to use the crane vehicle and a trailer to empty the 3 trailers with the CT681. That's my plan for this task. So just to give you the game plan, we're going to go around and collect some trailers, empty the stuff out of them, put them in our little sideboard bed, and meet this thing over where the turn-in is. So yeah, I just want to get this. We are going to do some cutting. I have a feeling it's going to be sort of a long-ish to go hunt those, because we got to get 3 separate trailers. Now, mind you, the 2 are sort of in the same spot, but we got to get the CT681 with a crane and a trailer and not lose any of the logs. Mind you, there's only going to be 1 set of logs. There's going to be 3 logs in it for that first little part of the trip, but then we got to get it back with 9 logs in it. So it could be better than it was before. I think we'll be okay, but all right, medium logs. Yeah, and then the short log vehicle is going to stay here because the last contract for logs is here. There's 3 houses that you have to deliver a various assortment of short, medium, and long logs to. And we did bring the P16 out as well, so that was the only other trip that we made. So the P16 is over at the long log station, the Fleet Star is over here at the short log station, short and medium station, and the crane vehicle is still in... Where did I leave the crane? The crane truck is in reactive zone, because I was going to go grab that one first. So that's the plan. We're going to pick 3 trailers worth of logs into a single trailer. I think we're going to steal one of the... We're going to borrow one of those trailers. We're going to at least pull it out. Because there is 1 mission here in this map that requires you to deliver 2 medium logs. I think instead of doing it with the trailer and the crane and everything and moving 2 vehicles, I'm just gonna bring one of the trailers out and do it with this. We'll just do 2 sets of medium, you know, a double set of medium logs in one trip. I'm pretty sure this thing can make it. It'll be slow and it'll use some gas, but I think we'll be okay. And it's also the shortest trip too, because the houses are sort of in 3 spots. I'll show it to you once we get to a breaking point here. Probably once we get to the delivery spot of this. But that's going to be definitely not this episode. That's going to be... I'm thinking that might be a 2-part of the next episode. Like, you know, next episode, so part 3 and part 4. We might get it done in 4. And then we'll have a miscellaneous non-logging weekday. Oh, well, that's awesome. We got this truck out of here, because I do want to have 2 fuel trucks for that next step as well. I want one here, and I want one sort of in the middle of the map. So this thing can be the here one, and I'll bring the what's the word I'm looking for? The Ankh. We'll bring the Ankh further in, because that one can make it further in. We're not going to push the limits of what we just discovered our crappy Transstar can do. Alright, so let's get ourselves this way. And we gotta basically figure out a way to get through all of this. We'll figure it out as we go. I think I'm gonna cut once we get to the road, because the road is just the road. And we can head up to here. And we'll see you back in Pineline once we get through this. But yeah, I just want to get through this this part with you just in case something happens. Not saying it's gonna, but the only thing we're missing out here again is repairs. So if we like blow something out, we have a tire, but we don't have like suspension repairs or engine repairs or anything like that. So we'll just have to play it safe. Let's see. Let's get on this rock slowly. Do the same thing. We're gonna kind of be leaning a little bit, and hopefully we don't flip, but we do have trees to winch to, worst case scenario. And I feel like if you go slow enough... Oh, this is bad. I'm not feeling comfy about this. Let's just turn into it. Commit to the mud puddle. I have flipped here before, so that's... I'm like nervous about it. Alright. This is all-wheel drive though, so we can make it through most of these mud puddles. I just was trying to do the avoiding. We are going to try and do this though, because that path was like super flat instead of going through this big mud hole. It's just uphill, right? But yeah, once you get up here, you're just on the flat. I gotta get backed up a little bit. And get between these two trees. Yeah, I'm reset because we moved maps, so all the trees are back. But yeah, it's pretty much just slide between all the fixed trees and knock down all of the not fixed trees. Except I gotta turn more right. Get back up a little bit. Okay, why am I stuck? Am I like stuck on a tree? Okay, what's going on? Back up. There we go. I was kind of stuck on a tree. Missed the turn off a little bit. That's okay. Okay. And then we can go down into here. Yep, I'm liking this path. This path is good. And we can just stay off to the side here to avoid the next one. Oh, we needed to stay further off to the side. That's okay. And then up here, kind of past these rocks. Uh-oh. Getting a little tippy. And we can get the road. Oh, geez. I'm just going into the mud. I didn't want to turn left there. Alright. That works. So, now that we're on the road, I'm just going to meet you guys back in Pineline Bay for the last leg of the trip. Ah, the sunrise in Pineline Bay with a flat tire and broken suspension. Yes, we broke both. I almost blew up the fuel tank as well. So, yeah. That little path, I don't like that path. I don't like that way. I'm probably not going to try and go that way. But yeah, we're pretty busted up. And I just haven't fixed anything yet because I'm gonna, when we're done here, getting to the area here, which we're almost there. Just have to cross this bridge and then we're there. I think we're gonna take a look and see how much this pays, and we might just recover this thing and repair it because it's like ultra busted and I'm super far away with anything. So yeah, we'll see if the offset is I'm assuming it is. Most logging missions they pay pretty well, so but yeah, we're busted up pretty good. It can just sit on the spot and be the carrier though, so that's the good news. Top off at our mobile fuel, our generator that doesn't let us attach to it yet, but hey, at least it moves now. Yeah. Okay, so we are, I think we're just gonna park this way, right in the zone, and we'll just load it directly here. Okay, there's one. Let's take a look. So this guy pays, yeah, it's enough to repair, at least recover and repair. Boy, that's a bummer. So then the other one, oh, let me go to Elvira Hills. I was going to show you this other one. So the other one is this guy, which I don't believe there's any other. Did look through and I didn't see any other log missions, so unless there's like a ninja task that requires logs, which there could be. But so this is the first house, 2 short, 2 medium. Second house is apparently right there, which is 3 short, 1 long, so not that bad of a path. I just knew I would probably use the trailer for that one because it's 3 short, and then this one is 1 of each, so it's just 1 trip with each vehicle. We go back, we load up, we take each vehicle back up, and make our way there. So I think that's pretty much what we're going to do in the next, like I said, 1 to 2 ones. But for this one, we need to go back over here. I need to hop in my CT681, which is near where that first trailer is. And I think that's the one we're going to steal. I'm just going to bring it back with us out to the road, and we'll leave it there. I did also test, there's a method I saw JJ do, actually, when on his very last episode of season 12. He showed a shortcut in Pineline that essentially takes you like from the left of the garage directly to that, like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's like a construction equipment excavator. So I think we'll probably use that too, because I did test it out when I brought this truck back, actually, and it's great. It's a really good path. So. Alright, you're gonna be a jerk, aren't you? Not gonna let me back you up. Oh no. I saw it happening too, and I should have just stopped, but what do we have out here? What do we have out here? I think Yeah. It's the W990 is going to be doing some saving finally. Yeah, I can just have the low saddle on it. That's fine. All right, we're going to get this thing flipped. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. On my way over here, I was thinking how well this actually worked out. Not that we tipped, but the fact that I have to bring another vehicle over here. Because now I can just hook up with the W990 to that empty trailer. And we can just tow it out of here at our convenience later on, instead of trying to winch it out with this. Alright, let's get this thing back upright. Ooh, I went too far. That's it. Yeah, let's just go on the other side. Gave it a little bit too firm of a yank. Okay. Now let's get this thing hooked up to this trailer. Yeah, see, now I don't have to mess with it. I can get this thing to where I need it. Preferably down on the flat here. In fact, I could just take it all the way out to the road. I'm stuck on the street. All right, attach. Let's get this down to about here. Just pull it right up beside it. Top engine. Unpack cargo. Just like that. Except I'm not in range. Let's get our trailer. Get it attached. And also remember how I said I use the W990 frequently to refuel trucks? I'm gonna refill this truck with it. May as well. All right, let's get our logs. Yep, I only got one. It's okay. Try and get both of these. Come on, both. Yes. I'm getting good at this. It's sort of a bad thing. that I'm actually like getting good at this crane. I like it because I can, when I turn it, it turns as much as I tell it to turn. Unlike the damn thing's hanging and they're not turning. Eh? Easy. Alright, let's restore crane. And then refuel. We'll just do from the spare fuel. Alright, we'll just leave that guy there. We'll come get him later. I'm trying to not make this a super long episode. So we might like do some speed ups in between. Actually, you know what? I think let's do a speed up right now. We're going to get over there. We're going to get to the next thing. And I'm going to be stuck. Because I'm in like a tiny little mud hole. What's going on here? There we go. So yeah, we're going to get over to Pineline. We're going to get over to those 2 other trailers. And we're just going to have to use this vehicle to unpack them. But we're going to grab both of those and we'll speed over to the turn-in. And I think that's where we'll meet you. So enjoy the compilation of gathering logs. Okay. We are back, and we're gonna try using the ferry with some loose logs. And hope I don't lose them. Oh, looks like they came across. Awesome. All right. Go turn these in. Actually, we should probably stop at our fuel. Now let's just turn them in. We got enough to make it. We're at about half, so yeah, we should be fine. We'll fill up before we leave, and then we'll have to get prepped for the next episode. But yeah, this worked out. This was better than dragging each trailer individually. Yes, I still have to like unload this and reload it, and right, it's sort of a pain, but I think we'll be okay. See if we can figure out a way to get these at least on somewhat of an angle. This seems to work better when you're on like a 90-degree. I don't want them too far away either. Okay, let's attach. See if I can get my truck out of here. Yeah, see, like it doesn't show the other side. Why don't we... Good spot. Can we tip it from here? Come on. Tip, tip, tip. Okay. You're gonna make me do it the way I did it before, huh? How about like that? How about we get creative? There we go. Get this trailer out of the way. Oh shoot. No, that I guess kind of worked. The one thing I wanted to look at, which I don't believe I did look at, what warehouse did this open? Medium planks. Oh, okay, yeah, it does open medium, long, and wooden planks. So it's everything. That's awesome. Okay. We got another task there. Helping the neighbors. I didn't even see that one. So that one opens that. And I think this is also medium planks too, which is good. Possibly, but we'll see what it ends up being. So yeah, we're gonna do what we did the last time. Get these loaded up. Hopefully I can get them two at a time. But yeah, I think that was a pretty successful part 2. Yeah, see, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Just kidding. Come on, get on there. There we go. There we go. Hopefully this packs. Okay, why are you... What is going on with this thing? Now it's not... Of course I'm saying I'm being good at it. That's what happens. This thing needs to be brought in, I bet. Shoot. Let's see. Uh-oh. That one's too far away. I'll have to reposition for those. Okay. Will this pack? Yes, it will. All right, 2 more like that. We are going to call it here, though. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.